Now, being a mid-engine van, you're probably worried that the motor has to be dropped for regular maintenance, or that it requires specialized technicians to service. But it doesn't. In fact, maintenance is much less complicated than you think. First of all, you don't have to worry about a timing belt because this thing's chain-driven. And the passenger side engine cover gives you access to the spark plugs, valve cover, PCV valve, and more. Once the van's in the air, things like the cooling system hoses, distributor, and fuel filter are all easy access. And replacing the water pump is one of the simplest jobs on the planet. Even changing the supercharger oil, which Toyota specifies every 3 years, 30,000 miles, isn't difficult by any means. Other items like the air filter, battery, and brake reservoir are all easy to get to. Basically, any common maintenance job can be done by your local mechanic. One annoying job is the front shocks, which requires removing some lower dash panels in the glove box. But even worse is having to service the accessory drive shaft, which is one item that is unique to the Previa. To keep the engine compact, the accessories are mounted ahead of the motor near the nose of the car. An accessory drive shaft, known as SADs, connects accessories to the engine. This drive shaft uses rubber couplers on each end similar to the flex discs found in E30 BMWs. These are wear items, and replacing them is one job that will trip up your average mechanic. However, these don't need to be replaced until 150,000 miles? By the way, have you seen the engine bays in all these new front-wheel drive minivans with their transverse V6 engines? To maximize interior space, the engine is pushed as far forward as possible, leaving very little room for service. It is so crammed that you can only access about half the engine from the top. And being front-wheel drive, you have the transmission, the axles, the steering gear all packed inside that compartment. Have fun reaching the back 3 spark plugs. Lastly, of the 3 companies, which one do you think has been the most dependable? Chrysler and Ford have consistently placed low on reliability over the past decade.